Next up, we have Mr. Bipin Rimal. He is doing Bachelor's in Information Management at Thames International College, former General Secretary of Smart Club and co-founder of Talkology. His topic is a war that's coming. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, I walked into my college and there were various people talking about various ideas. I went to the social work club and they were discussing about building a library in some remote village and they wanted me to join them. I went to the speakers club and they said, you should speak up more, and they wanted me to join them. I went to the debate club and they were just arguing among themselves. In the world we observe today, everybody has their opinions, their will, their something that they want to impose upon the people. They have a version of their truth and they act on it with absolute conviction. The fundamentalists with their beliefs, the politicians with their ideologies, the gurus with their guides, the entitled with their cries. Everybody has a cause they are fighting for. I'm a vegetarian, I'm a feminist, I'm a meninist. Everybody. When they are doing so, they are channeling the archetype of the warrior within themselves. Archetypes are blocks of psychology that fuel us. When these archetypes are developed properly, they turn us into mature individuals. But when developed improperly, they render us children. So what is the warrior within us? In the book written, King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, we understand what that is. The warrior is the energy within us that motivates and fuels us. It says, I am alive and it is my right to be here. When you have had the worst day of your life and you just want to find the answers deep within your wrist, it says, come on, you can get through this. It is also the energy that you get to make 20 posts, 42 comments, and 69 shares when somebody says Buddha was not born in Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a huge problem with this warrior within us. When the warriors of a country kill people of another country, we don't blame the warriors, we blame the country itself. When we become warriors for a cause, we believe our actions are justified, so we start fighting everywhere. We become children who are given swords, so we start trying to slay the dragon. But this does not happen. Walk in the streets of Kathmandu and you brush up against someone and they proudly assert their opinion saying, short dresses cause people to rape, Messi is better than Ronaldo, when all you ever wanted to know was, what time is it? So what happens is these warriors don't impose themselves upon the world. Instead, they are just annoying and we don't want to be close to them. The way to impose this warrior within us is to understand that there is a war coming and you must prepare for it every day. The war is not about fighting other people but yourself, your mind to garner discipline, and you'll be able to exert meaningful aggression. The war for the musician is the 5-minute battleground that he gets on stage, for which he practices by waking up before the sun every single day. The war for the social activist is to work day in and day out, not for conferences or marches in Kathmandu, but to get the medical supplies and the menstrual pads to those women that are dying in the remote villages. That's her battleground for oppression. Michael Jordan is well known throughout basketball, and even if you don't play basketball, he is well known. You want to know why? Because he imposed the idea that you should be relentless in your pursuit to success. He won 6 championships. Every time he won a championship, the next day he would be back at the gym preparing a year-long regime to win the championship again next year. And if you wonder if that being warrior for 6 years was worth it, he's worth $1.9 into billion, right? Speaking of billionaires, Elon Musk wishes for a better technological world. So what does he do? He works 100 hours every week. That is more than 14 hours every day to impose the idea that we want a better technological world. He understands that his battleground will be in 2020 when he releases the Tesla truck and the Tesla Roadster 2.0, the result of which will make people consider, should we invest in an electronical world or should we just stay with fossil-fueled vehicles? He wants this one and he will get it because he works every single day. I, as a speaker, understand that this stage at Russian Culture Center is my battleground where I impose my ideas on the people. And I say that stop fighting everywhere and wasting the warrior energy within you. Understand that you guys have a battle that's somewhere in the future and you must train for it every single day. That's how you'll impose yourself on the world and make it better. Thank you.